Greetings and welcome back. Today we delve into a topic as old as time itself, the intricate dance between men and women. We will be exploring this complex terrain through the lens of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that offers profound insights into navigating the challenges of human relationships. The feminine, like the masculine, is an archetype, a constellation of potentialities, strengths, and yes, even weaknesses. Our aim is to foster understanding, not to reinforce harmful generalizations. By exploring these 10 common female weaknesses, we equip ourselves with the knowledge to navigate relationships with greater empathy, compassion, and wisdom. Remember, the Stoic path is not about dominance or control over others. It's about mastering ourselves. If you find this video helpful, please like it to support Stoic Book in creating more great content. Emotional variability is a common experience. The feminine is deeply in tune with emotional cycles. Men seek stability but can feel adrift. Stoicism offers a life raft. Emotions are transient, like passing storms. Acceptance fosters true connection. The second weakness we encounter is the deeply ingrained need for validation. From a young age, women are often conditioned to seek approval for their appearance, their behavior, and even their very being. This societal conditioning can manifest as a constant need for reassurance, compliments, and external affirmation. The man, often unaware of the depth of this conditioning, can misinterpret this need for validation as insecurity or neediness. The Stoic understands that true self-worth cannot be found in the fleeting opinions of others. The Stoic man encourages his partner to turn inward, recognizing her own inherent worthiness. He helps her find validation not in the mirror or the eyes of others, but in the depths of her own being. Our next stop brings us face to face with the labyrinth of overthinking and anxiety. The capacity for deep empathy, while a beautiful strength, can also become a double-edged sword, leading to an overabundance of worry and rumination. Imagine a mind constantly churning, analyzing every interaction, every word, every gesture, searching for hidden meanings and potential threats. The man, witnessing this internal struggle, may feel helpless, unsure how to navigate this complex mental maze. Stoicism reminds us that we cannot control the thoughts that enter our minds, but we can choose how we respond to them. The Stoic man encourages his partner to step back from the mental whirlwind. He teaches her the power of the present moment, the importance of grounding oneself in the here and now. Through mindfulness, she can begin to find peace amidst the storm of her thoughts. Chapter 4. Fear of rejection and abandonment, when love casts a shadow of fear. Our journey into the depths of female weaknesses now brings us face to face with the shadow of rejection and abandonment. These primal fears, often rooted in early childhood experiences or past traumas, can cast a long shadow over even the most loving relationships. Imagine a woman deeply longing for connection, yet terrified of being hurt, betrayed, or abandoned. The man, eager to love and be loved, can find himself navigating a minefield of emotional triggers. Stoicism reminds us that true love requires vulnerability, a willingness to risk getting hurt in order to experience the depths of connection. The Stoic man approaches his partner with patience and compassion, creating a safe space for her to express her vulnerabilities. He understands that true strength lies not in avoiding pain, but in facing it with courage and developing the resilience to overcome it. Chapter 5. The weight of expectations rising above societal pressure. As we venture further, we encounter the crushing weight of societal expectations. Women, more so than men, are often bombarded with messages about how they should look, act, and behave. These expectations can lead to feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and a constant striving for an unattainable ideal. The man, witnessing this struggle, might feel frustrated, confused, or even angered by the invisible forces shaping his partner's self-perception. Stoicism offers a powerful antidote to the poison of societal pressure. The Stoic man encourages his partner to question these external expectations, to challenge the narratives that no longer serve her. He supports her in defining her own version of success, beauty, and fulfillment, free from the shackles of societal conditioning. Chapter 6. Scars of the Past. healing the wounds of trauma. In this chapter, we delve into the delicate territory of past traumas. Life, in its unpredictable nature, can leave us with wounds both visible and invisible. These past experiences, particularly those involving abuse, neglect, or betrayal, can leave deep scars on the female psyche. The man, encountering these deeply ingrained patterns, might feel overwhelmed, ill-equipped to navigate the complexities of trauma. Stoicism, with its emphasis on acceptance and growth through adversity, offers a framework for understanding and supporting those who have experienced trauma. The Stoic man approaches his partner with empathy and patience. He educates himself on the nature of trauma, understanding that healing is not a linear process. He creates a safe, non-judgmental space for her to share her experiences at her own pace, offering support without trying to fix her. Our journey continues, leading us to the often treacherous terrain of communication. Men and women, though sharing a common language, often speak in vastly different dialects. These communication breakdowns, if left unaddressed, can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, and a growing chasm between partners. Imagine a woman expressing her needs and desires, yet feeling unheard or misunderstood. The man, accustomed to directness and logic, might miss the nuances of her message. Stoicism, with its emphasis on clear thinking and self-awareness, provides valuable tools for bridging this divide. The Stoic man makes a conscious effort to understand his partner's communication style. He practices active listening, paying attention not just to her words, but also to her tone, body language, and underlying emotions. He learns to ask clarifying questions, seeking understanding rather than assuming he already knows what she's thinking or feeling. As we move forward, we encounter the ever-present challenge of balancing multiple roles and responsibilities. Women, often tasked with the lion's share of domestic duties and caregiving, can feel overwhelmed by the pressure to excel in their careers while also nurturing their relationships and tending to their own needs. The man, witnessing this struggle, might feel helpless, unsure how to alleviate her burden. Stoicism, with its focus on prioritizing what truly matters, offers a framework for finding balance amidst the chaos. The Stoic man steps up to support his partner in meaningful ways. He engages in open and honest conversations about their individual needs and expectations. He encourages her to set boundaries, to prioritize self-care, and to pursue her own passions and goals. Together they create a division of labor that feels fair and sustainable. Our exploration now leads us to the inevitable passage of time. Societal messages equate youth with beauty, fueling fear of aging. This fear leads to insecurity and anxiety. Stoicism embraces aging as a beautiful process. True beauty lies in wisdom and resilience. Celebrate the journey, strength, and resilience. Our final exploration brings us to the core of the human experience, the quest for identity. Who am I? What is my purpose? These existential questions can lead to a sense of feeling lost, untethered, and unsure of one's place in the world. The man witnessing this restless searching might feel helpless, unsure how to help her find the answers she seeks. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-discovery and living in accordance with one's values, provides a compass for this inward journey. The Stoic man encourages his partner to explore her passions, her values, her beliefs. He creates space for her to connect with her inner wisdom, to discover her own unique gifts and talents. He supports her in pursuing her own path, knowing that true fulfillment comes from aligning one's life with one's authentic self. So, we return from our exploration of these 10 common female weaknesses, not with judgment or a sense of superiority, but with a deeper understanding of the complexities of the human experience. Remember, these are not flaws to be eradicated, but rather opportunities for growth, compassion, and connection. The Stoic man, armed with this knowledge, does not seek to control or change his partner. Instead, he uses this understanding to approach relationships with greater empathy, patience, and wisdom. He recognizes that true strength lies not in dominance, but in self-mastery, in the ability to regulate his own emotions, to respond to challenges with reason and compassion. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, men and women alike can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships grounded in mutual respect, understanding, and love. Please note that acknowledging weaknesses in the Stoic sense isn't about exploiting vulnerabilities. It's about cultivating wisdom. So let's continue. Humans are complex creatures, shaped by a confluence of biological predisposition, social conditioning, and personal experience. Women possess a unique psychological and behavioral landscape. One pattern we often see is a heightened sensitivity to social cues and emotional undercurrents. This sensitivity, while a strength, can also lead to overthinking, creating unnecessary anxiety and stress. Understanding this tendency is not about labeling or judging, but about cultivating compassion. Men armed with this understanding can approach these patterns with patience and a willingness to listen. Emotional sensitivity, a defining characteristic of the feminine. It is a profound and intricate aspect of a woman's being, often misunderstood and underestimated. It's a double-edged sword capable of carving both beauty and chaos. This sensitivity allows women to experience the world in a deeply nuanced way, feeling the highs and lows with an intensity that can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. A woman's emotional depth is not a weakness to be exploited, but a force to be respected. It is a source of immense strength, enabling her to navigate complex emotional landscapes with grace and resilience. It's the source of her empathy, her passion, her ability to connect on a level that we, often ruled by logic, can only strive to comprehend. This emotional intelligence fosters deep connections and enriches relationships, yet this sensitivity can also lead to volatility, to rapid shifts in mood. The same depth that brings joy can also bring sorrow, making emotional balance a delicate dance. Stoicism is not about emotional suppression, but about emotional mastery. It teaches us to understand and manage our emotions rather than being controlled by them. When faced with a woman's heightened emotional state, our duty is to hold space. This means being present, offering a listening ear, and providing a safe environment for her to express herself. Listen with intention, offer reassurance, and maintain your own emotional equilibrium. By doing so, we honor her emotional experience and support her in finding her own balance. This is Stoicism in action. It is about being a steady presence, a rock in the storm, and a source of calm amidst the emotional waves. The desire for validation, a fundamental human need. We all crave affirmation, recognition, a sense that our existence holds value in the eyes of others. This need often manifests more strongly in women, shaped by societal expectations. Men, we must be mindful of this. It's about recognizing the deep-seated need for security, for belonging, that often underlies this desire for validation. Our role is to help cultivate an environment where genuine self-worth can flourish. We do this through honest communication, respectful challenges, and unwavering support for her authentic self. The fear of rejection, a primal fear etched into our DNA. It's a fear that transcends cultures and generations, deeply rooted in our need for social acceptance and belonging. While this fear is universal, societal conditioning often amplifies it in women. From media portrayals to societal expectations, women are frequently reminded of the importance of being liked and accepted. From a young age, girls are bombarded with messages about their appearance, their likability. These messages shape their self-worth and influence their interactions with the world around them. Men, we must be sensitive to this. Understanding the depth of this fear can help us provide the support and empathy that is often needed. It's about recognizing that this fear, while it may manifest as neediness, is often rooted in a deep longing for connection. This longing is not a weakness, but a fundamental human need. We offer reassurance through our own unwavering presence. By being there consistently and genuinely, we can help alleviate some of these fears. We show up consistently and authentically, not as saviors, but as pillars of strength. Our actions speak louder than words, demonstrating our commitment and care. This is what it means to be a man of substance. It's about embodying qualities of reliability, empathy, and understanding. Understanding the complexities of the feminine psyche without being intimidated by them. Embracing these complexities allows for deeper connections and a more profound appreciation of each other. We enter the treacherous terrain of communication, a minefield of misunderstandings. Men, we must tread carefully here. Our communication styles, shaped by biology and upbringing, often clash. We favor directness and logic, which can be perceived as harsh. Women often communicate through a more nuanced lens, prioritizing emotional connection. It's about building bridges of understanding. Men need to develop the empathy to hear the unspoken, to read between the lines. Women need to understand that our directness is not intended as an attack. It's about reaching the heart of the matter. The testing of boundaries, a dance as old as time itself. This is not a malicious game women play to torment us. It's an instinctive drive, hardwired into their being. By testing boundaries, she's gauging our resilience, our strength of character. Men, we must not falter here. It's about embodying a quiet, unwavering strength, setting clear boundaries rooted in respect and integrity. When she pushes, we don't crumble. We stand our ground with calm assurance. This is how we earn her trust and respect. The cycle of idealization and disillusionment, a perilous journey. Initially, we see her through rose-colored glasses. She is perfection personified, an angel descended from the heavens. But this is an illusion, a projection of our own unmet needs. As the fog of infatuation clears, reality sets in. We see her flaws, her imperfections. Disillusionment creeps in, threatening to poison the well of love. The Stoic path diverges from the well-worn path of romantic cliché. We don't abandon ship at the first sign of imperfection. We embrace the reality of her humanity, flaws and all. This is how love matures into something real and lasting. The quest for emotional security, a fundamental human longing. It's a journey that every individual embarks on, seeking solace and understanding in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. This is not about women being clingy or needy. It's about the deep-seated desire to feel understood, valued, and cherished. Emotional security is the foundation upon which strong, healthy relationships are built. It's about seeking a safe harbor in the storm, a place where one can be their true self without fear of judgment or rejection. This sanctuary is essential for emotional well-being. Men, we are biologically wired to provide this security. Our role as protectors and providers is deeply ingrained in our nature. It's a responsibility that we carry with pride and dedication. We are the protectors, the providers. We offer strength and stability, ensuring that our loved ones feel safe and supported. This role, however, comes with its own set of challenges. But this role can feel like a heavy burden. The weight of expectations and the pressure to always be strong can be overwhelming. It's important to acknowledge these feelings and seek support when needed. It's easy to feel suffocated, to retreat from the intensity of a woman's emotional needs, but withdrawing only creates distance and misunderstanding. Instead, we must strive to bridge the gap with empathy and patience. But this is not the Stoic path. True strength lies in vulnerability and openness. By embracing our own emotions, we can better understand and support the emotional needs of our partners. We step into our strength with courage and compassion. By being present and attentive, we create a nurturing environment where emotional security can flourish. We offer emotional security through the unwavering consistency of our presence. It's about being there, day in and day out, through the highs and lows, creating a space where she feels safe enough to be vulnerable. This is the essence of emotional security, a place where love and trust can grow. This is how we foster trust and build genuine emotional intimacy. By being steadfast and compassionate, we lay the groundwork for a deep and lasting connection. The allure of strength and leadership, a potent force in the dynamics of attraction. This is not about women being submissive or weak. It's about a desire for a partner who can provide guidance and protection. Men, we are called upon to embody these qualities, not through brute force, but through quiet confidence. Stoicism offers a powerful framework for cultivating this inner strength. When we embody these Stoic virtues, we naturally exude an aura of strength and leadership. It's about cultivating the inner fortitude to navigate life's complexities with grace and wisdom. The delicate dance between independence and dependence, a tightrope walk. Women, often socialized to value connection, may struggle to balance their desire for partnership with their need for autonomy. This internal conflict can manifest in seemingly contradictory ways. Our instinct might be to mirror this behavior, to retreat when she seeks closeness, but this only perpetuates the cycle. The Stoic approach requires a more nuanced understanding. We must recognize that her fluctuations are not a sign of weakness. Our role is to provide a steady, unwavering presence, supporting her independence while remaining open for connection. This is how we foster a relationship built on mutual respect and trust. In conclusion, understanding these weaknesses is not about exploiting vulnerabilities. It's about cultivating wisdom, empathy, and the tools for building stronger, healthier relationships. Apply these principles as tools for growth and connection, and you'll build a relationship on mutual respect, love, and fulfillment. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoic Book YouTube channel to help us create more great content.